Hello and welcome back to GTA 4. And when we last left off, we got involved in politics again against our wishes, but I suppose it cannot be helped since Mr. Stubbs has a blackmail material on us, but at least there are additional side activities available to us, and I think we will be completing some of them today, because Billy and his main story missions mean business, and we need to warm up, of course. So maybe we start by stealing a motorbike from the rival gang, for instance. That could be interesting. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do to start out with. So let's just call our contact. And conveniently, he's the first one on the list.
Hey, man.
Angus, brother, if you were going to export a bike to Japan, where might I be able to find it?
That last one's in the container heading east, and we've lined up another. Big group of deadbeats are taking it for a run down the old Alderney freeway.
Fuck it, we're on.
Are we? Okay, in this case, I think we better get the car instead of a motorbike. Yeah, probably.
If you'd be so kind, sir.
Yeah. It's safer doing drive-bys that way, I think. Probably. Okay, so we are heading. Alright, so I think this is the on-ramp, yes, over here. Yeah, if I'm not misremembering. Yeah, I think we can maybe run them over depending on the direction they're traveling. And then we steal the bike. Because they will be angry and they will be shooting back. And on a motorbike against the entire biker gang. A big group is set after all. I don't think it would give us what we need. This vehicle is extremely twitchy. Lots of oversteer. Okay. So are they traveling towards the downtown or away from downtown? It doesn't tell me. I guess we hope for a head-on collision or two to knock out the escorts, maybe. That could work. And the ramps are possibly steep in this game. Traveling pretty quickly though. They're angry.
I might take that bike off your hands, deadbeats.
Well, unfortunately, they will probably recover it if we don't follow them. The cops are angry too. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here before the cops arrive, which has already happened. I mean, there's like a million of cops down there. Not all bikes are made equal, by the way, so I'm not quite sure how this one handles. Yeah, they're quite interested in knocking me off the bike, but hopefully we can avoid that fate. Couple more dead beards, I guess I like it. And that pig patrol, I can see him. Past the clubhouse again. Alright, wow, that's convenient. Of course, there will be a finite number of missions from him, I would figure. Oder dann. Don't mind the bullet holes. And a little bit of the blood over there on the fuel tank. Excellent. Yeah, that was pretty nice, wouldn't you think?
Hell Fury delivered, my brother.
You always were the most reliable brother, Johnny. Too cool.
We try our best, thank you. Yeah, so that was an automatic override, I believe. A little bit jarring there. See what he has on offer.
Klebitz, just the man. You ever play racquetball?
Is that what you're after? Run out of tennis partners when you killed off your uncle?
Oh God, no. Just making idle chit-chat. What I'm after is someone to snap a shot of a fellow congressman picking up a lady of the night. How about it?
If it means bringing down scumbags like you, Stubbsy boy, I'm in.
There you go, sport, with your common or garden morality. It's very sweet and really very embarrassing.
Sometimes we embarrass ourselves, yes.
Narcotics dealings and crimes against hygiene you commit. A little hypocrisy is hardly a sin. He's over on Traeger Street in Port Tudor. Get a good one.
Okay, so I suppose we use our telephone for that with the low resolution camera. And I guess our car wasn't safe, it's only motorbikes. Okay then, but I think it's less conspicuous for this mission. Getting ourselves a car. Hopefully it doesn't belong to our party, but then again, I think most people drive motorbikes. Yeah, they must have changed the camera perspectives here. In general, because we rode some motorbikes with Nico. And we also pick up some body armor, but I don't think it will be necessary for this mission, one might hope. Okay, on the roof. I hope it's accessible somewhere. I'm not quite sure how good we are at parkouring, because we are evidently quite old and worn out. Yeah, it's painful, isn't it? That's what I thought. But we managed to get up here after all.
I'm here. Problem is I can't tell your colleague from all the other bottom feeders hanging around.
My man's in a red cognoscenti. Now make sure the photograph's tabloid material, will you, sport? Ah, there's a champ.
What's your problem? You boring the shit out of me. Men like you should be castrated. I just got shit fucked and I'm not
Okay, we cannot change stance when we're looking at the telephone, evidently. That doesn't give us the best point of view. I think that's the black one or the red one. Can actually zoom in and zoom out. Digital zoom in this era would be terrible, of course. That's probably him though, right? Yeah, that must be him. I'm not the best photographer in these games. Nice car though. There we go, excellent. Some blackmail material. I guess it does increase his collection. And conveniently the arms dealer is right down below for some body armor. Billy, jumping this little ledge interrupted the telephone call. Sometimes I just don't get this title, frankly. Okay, carefully jump down there. Don't break your legs, so there we have it. Easy as pie. But of course, people will call us again if it's really important. This one apparently was not so important. Oh, that's unfortunate.
We're all about conflict resolution in here, pal.
Yeah, 500 slash 1000, whatever the game is up about today. Okay, but I don't think he will call again. It was not deemed as important, probably. Okay, goodie. Yeah, I do believe for these gang wars we have to use our motorbike. But since we have the car, is there a second motorbike?
Why, hello.
Hey, Angus. Know any bikes that need to be liberated from their owners?
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. Some deadbeats are taking it over the Eastboro Bridge.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll. Alright, it's a motocross bike apparently. I guess they do enjoy their variety. But why do I not get a path over there? Because it's quite a distance. I guess we can do drive-bys as a taxi passenger. It does work, I've seen that, but I think it makes the driver quite upset, as you would imagine. Yeah, Liberty is City's finest, driving past. Yeah, I wonder what happens if we show up in a car instead of our motorbike for a gang war. I guess we can try it out, but I think it would tell us we need to be on our Hexen. Otherwise they may throw some snarky comments at us. After all, we are the vice president of the chapter, and we're driving around in some stolen car, or any car at all for that matter. It cannot possibly stand, right? Yeah, they're over there someplace. There's lots of room for hood ornaments, just saying there, that be it. We collect them, presumably. I guess we don't really need the heat at the moment.
Drive safely. Gracias, have a good one.
Yeah, I can see them. Which means I can aim for them, if we can catch up, of course. Shouldn't be a problem in this Grand National. Who wants to die first, huh, friends? Alright.
Shoot you again.
There we go. I think we've dealt with that problem, maybe. Yeah, you can take the car if you want, it's fine. And there's the cops. And empty bomb. I will do no such thing. This is not really fitting, right? Sorry. Oh, excellent. Fantastic. Oh, right. I'm not a fan of the motorbike, especially on uneven terrain. But I guess we can make it happen somehow, right? Okay, it handles a little bit better on pavement. Maybe killing these people was unnecessary. But he did say dead beards. So... But I don't think they actually shot back. Sorry. Then again, why would the deadbeats be driving some motocross bikes? Coming to think of it. Yeah, I don't think Johnny is very good at this. He's too old for that. Yeah, remember lane split at the guardrail, not in the middle, because the drivers are maniacs around here. But I want to start out with at least the one gang war before we try Billy's mission. If you don't mind, because DLC is on the shorter side, I would figure. So there's only so much time for these side activities. And race is not really taking my fancy any longer. Because the eye cannot keep up, primarily. They don't stand a chance. I wish we could just jump down there, but of course we cannot. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how important money will be in this DLC. At the moment we have 9,000 something, I think. Maybe slightly more after this delivery. And again, we only have ammo to spend it on BD and body armor, primarily. But I really thought the Japanese guy would be interested in choppers and not motocross bikes, because certainly they make them locally. I think most of them are actually imported from Japan, as a matter of fact. So why would we need this particular one? Oh, whatever, we're doing a mission. I think it's 1,000 bucks or so. It's one set of body armor from the regular vendor. Yeah, looking up the rear wheels all the time, under braking. Except for the Hexen, surprisingly. It's more stable, it's customized by Johnny himself. That would probably explain it. Another satisfied customer. Yeah, 900 bucks, I see him. Okay, what's the closest gang war? I'm very eager to teach these deadbeats a lesson. This one, apparently. Okay then, it's on our turf, of course.
Shit, man. You could have told me I'd be driving a dirt bike. Anyways, I got that
Well, he's not impressed, apparently.
We got ourselves a payday.
So, what's up, mi hermano?
White shotgun at ready for these deadbeats, but of course, we could be shooting some mobsters instead. As we see him. Yeah, I'd rather drive this than the dirt bike, as he called it. With body armor, but we never wear a helmet. I think there were 25 of those gang wars in total, yes, I believe, and 12 races. Then again, I'm not a completionist. Yeah, some of these customized bikes don't look very stable, and especially at speed. And again, if they're made for cruising, like ours, I think it does have better handling. I'm sure it's going to be a blast here in the rain. Right back there, someplace in the back alley.
All right there, brothers. Let's go.
We got some tracksuit wearing motherfuckers to beat on.
Oha, Tracksuit wearing.
I heard they were on the move in El Congo.
So they
boys,
are.
let's roll.
Okay, Tuck is still alive, surprisingly. Hopefully we can keep it that way.
You and me, Clayton.
Just like old times. Fucking up scumbag.
You know it.
Yeah, don't crash out all the time, especially in the rain.
Without those tiny Italian portions, that's why you should come down weekdays. All the mama
Assholes.
you can eat. Just like you'll never get it. That's because it's an American food.
Let's roll on these motherfuckers.
So when he comes to this,
Stop shooting my brothers, thank you. Not too late for him, I think, probably.
Don't make me shoot you again. What the fuck?
Where's the Molotovs? I'm not sure, and we have some reinforcements coming towards us too.
Everyone's like family. A hyper macho, food obsessed, alcoholic family, just
Say
like
bye-bye now.
we got more of what you love and less of what you don't. Like more calories.
No getting away here, sir.
I ain't worried about killing you.
That's why
Evidently we aren't. And someone else needs a piece of the action. Yeah, I think we have at least one casualty.
Weasel News, where the prison breakout of the day is brought to you by Release Gum. Get the taste of
I ain't no
showers
fucking hippie.
with Release.
That's gonna come
Prison
bite
transport
me in
bus,
the ass.
DXVK
Karmically speaking. Boys, let's get out of here.
Alright, there we have it.
Now believed to be at large. Here's
Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, and Vinny didn't make it. I did see him go down because he didn't take cover like the idiot he is sometimes, evidently. Alright, well, we can maybe check on the wreckage still.
Now, along with several high-profile white-collar criminals now on the loose, is the notorious Dine and Dash killer.
Yeah, Dine and Dash, the Mr. Lecter knockoff.
Moved to a secure unit.
Oh, it's already been cleaned up, I see. That's too bad.
If the bus is not found soon, who knows who will be next on his menu? Not me. This is Mike Whiteley eating al fresco in Alderney.
Motor Trends News, brought to you by the Body 800. Motorcycle merchandising is all the rage.
Yeah, I just can't help it. I'm sorry. These are just too fun.
You can
One
buy
more and then we go over to Billy.
paraphernalia to disposable diapers branded by the Angels of Death. Now, North Holland crew, the Uptown Riders, are getting in on the action.
Yeah, we read about the Uptown Riders on the internet. Yeah, so they did clean up the crime scene, but they left the firearms behind, which is nice.
His wife passes away in an unfortunate accident. He buys a $250,000 convertible sports car and gets fallacious.
I think that's quite enough of this. Thank you. I just don't see the pattern as to which factions we're hitting constantly. Sometimes it's Italian mobsters or who not. Sometimes it's deadbeats, as you would think. And other times you just kill some random dudes driving a truck around. I just don't see the pattern. Yeah, our bike isn't the fastest in a straight line, but it's surprisingly stable. Okay. Of course, in real life, he would have been flying against the car door or whatnot with grave injuries because he don't wear a helmet. Then again, thankfully, we don't have to worry about these things in this DLC. Alright, and apparently this meeting is in Chinatown. So maybe it's against some triads. Yeah, maybe it's the triads. I guess we'll see about this.
Fuck yeah, boys. Good to see your ugly faces.
They aren't that ugly. At least some of them.
Hey, Johnny. Let's go find those lunatics and
Ah, some lunatics again. I am willing to try out a shotgun. Yeah, well, in not Manhattan, of course.
let's roll.
Yeah, Bruce is the new meat, I think.
Lost MC riding together. Feels like the old days.
Yeah, we see the lunatics driving around erratically. I don't think the shotgun would be super effective, all things considered, so we probably shouldn't. Don't just drive into the middle of the formation, you idiots. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Okay, there we have it. Excellent. Find some goddamn cover, you idiots. Don't get gunned down in the open. Some of them are pretty dangerous, as you can tell. This, of course, is way too far away.
Fucking punk.
Yeah, I think I see at least a couple of duels dead on the asphalt. A couple of bikes, because no one was trying to find some cover.
So much for civilized conversation.
Yeah, this is not really civilized, is it, Johnny? Can we please kill the gunner finally?
Get you if I want you.
Guess that works.
Up, asshole.
And we also lost our 3 expendables because I did see them being gunned down in the open because no one to cover. And there goes our rear wheel. Not so much for that, right? Okay. Well then, friends. Well then, friends, indeed. Give me your ammo, give me your money. Whoever you are.
Respects.
Yeah, no respect for these people, of course. Yeah, I think our bike will respawn, so I'm not too concerned about this. Nothing unusual to see here, cops, right? Obviously, it's a black a chef does. Yeah, that didn't end very well for the lost here, evidently. And again, these people are replaceable. But if they race right in the open, what can I do here? At least you can take one of the bikes. Yeah, the zombie. Right, the gnarly side. Yeah, well, the last time he said I'm not driving with corpses, and there are 2 in this car. I think we'd rather take something else than right. I guess we steal another bike and drive it over to the clubhouse because we have to go there anyhow.
Hey, move aside there.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me indeed, right? Can I please get a hot dog? Or what can it be? Or hamburger, anything else?
I'm buying.
Just so you know, I'm not
Why,
liable.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Yes, thank you indeed. I'm sure it's delicious.
Doesn't that smell good?
Brother?
Angus, brother, if you were going to export a bike to Japan, where might I be able to find it?
After delivering like you did before, this dude is happy to be in business with us, man. Some deadbeats left it outside that liquor store in Dillon Street.
Let's do this.
Yeah, probably will be guarded door. Another Hell Fury. This isn't a dirt bike. So we can try the zombie out then. The handlebars are a little bit too high for my liking, I would figure, as a motorcyclist. And again, I'm not a motorcyclist, so I wouldn't know. Just some things to think about. Looking at other motorbikes and comparing them. Okay, sorry about our fellows there dying off, but what can I do? If they don't find cover, then they're toast. Which is why doing these stunts on a motorbike is pretty dangerous. Not just these stunts, of course. Yeah, a little bit hard there, right, Johnny? It's too heavy for you, I think. Of course, need to be careful. Ball grinding is a concern in this physics engine sometimes. This one is faster than our customized Texan though, I have to say. Can see why this could be a favorite. But incidentally, we cannot save the cars outside the clubhouse, only motorbikes. Of course, it's not a coincidence. But the game didn't tell me. It said vehicles, I think. Not just motorbikes. Even though a car does fit in this parking spot, so...
Hey, deadbeats! I like your bike.
Why would we announce our presence? Because we are badass, right? That's the answer.
Having fun yet?
There we go. That's what the shotgun is made for, presumably. Yeah. Good riddance to the deadbeats. Alright, I think it's their customized bike. We have seen quite a few of them. We don't have one of those in the club, I think. Auf the way, man. Nice custom paint job. Not really our style. I guess it's nice enough. No license plate though. And again, we don't care about the law enforcement around here or anything else for that matter, including the traffic laws. And next on the list is Billy. I'm sure it will involve these drugs again, or the diamonds, because Ray was spotted already inside the clubhouse. But guess I guess. Yeah, this is certain to knock us off the bike, right? Up to this point, it hasn't happened, but still.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, this thing doesn't turn as well, evidently. It's not the Hexen. I do appreciate the fact they came up with biker themed side activities in this DLC. It's nice of them. Obviously traffic jam back here, I think, every single time. But the story missions are quite difficult. At least some of them. And hopefully we are prepared. You know what? Let's just get us some body armor. Just in case.
Hey, Terry, you still got that hardware?
No problem, Johnny. I'll be over soon.
Yeah, we can deal right at the clubhouse. That would be easier, I would think. So, it should be on the way, and indeed it is. Yeah, especially on the motorbike, there's no protection, so we need body armor. Really is very important. And it also makes the discount more important. Yeah, don't knock this bike over, thank you very much.
Thanks for showing, Johnny.
Yeah, it's essential.
The founding fathers weren't thinking of this all when they wrote the Second Amendment. Feast your eyes on this.
Terrence, you never cease to amaze. Sweet!
I'm willing to upgrade, but at the moment I would like to use our Son of Shotgun because it's funny, to be honest. Let's just see how much mileage we can squeeze out of this thing. Yeah, enjoy yourself. None of these motorbikes seem to be able to do a burnout, which is odd. I guess they're not really geared for acceleration. I'm tempted to keep this bike for myself, actually. Not terrible at all. Yeah, excellent. Okay, then, Mr. President. Let's just see what you have on offer. Yeah, it's always cursed in this universe.
I have a choice. I'm free. I'm not a slave. I have a choice.
You're desperate to get rid of these drugs, evidently, right?
Man, since you've fucking been strung out on this shit, you've lost something. You fucking mind.
Easy, Jim. Who the fuck you speaking to, huh? Hey,
what's up?
I'm just trying to explain to our friend here that possession is 9/10 of the law. We should make the slopes pay us back.
Billy, I got Chad on the phone.
Pay us back for what?
Look, we have a business opportunity here, Johnny. I think a guy like you should be pleased.
Yeah, but Jim says there's some problem. There is. That H we stole. It belonged to the Chinese. The deadbeats told them we got it and they want it back.
So, fuck him.
Finally!
Billy, Chad's on the phone about the meeting.
Look, normally I'd be down for that, but these aren't the type of dudes you just say fuck them to. There's some heavily armed, pissed off motherfuckers who killed a couple of angels when they found out the shit was gone. Now I'm thinking maybe we could strike up a deal with them.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, why don't you just suck them off while you're at it?
Oh, come on, mister.
Can be over here.
That's what I told
Look,
him.
I just think that given this war we're back into with the Angels of Death, and given the fact that one or possibly two government agencies are looking into our shit, that offloading the heroin would be a good idea, all right? And looking for a fight is the wrong thing to do right now, given the fact that we can't even stop fighting amongst ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably all get in a circle, hold hands, pray, sing kumbaya.
No one can think rational around here, really. It feels like.
We'll either end up dead in the ground or back in the lockup with you.
I ain't going back there. I'd rather be dead. Damn straight.
Yeah, that's the impression I have of you anyhow.
I just think that getting rid of that stuff now is the right thing to do.
Squatters' rights. I'll give you a right, I'll give you a left,
Okay.
I'll give you a kick to the...
Oh, we can actually agree on something. I think that must be a first. Yeah, I think it may be actually.
Cops are poking around, Bill. We should chill out.
You haven't been talking, have you? Don't go forgetting what happened when Horse sang his little ditty.
I'd never talk to a pig, but there's a lesson to be learned, all right.
Yeah, we don't talk to pigs. We actually hang up on them.
I'm surprised Billy agreed to this. It's the first smart move he's made since getting out of rehab.
Yeah, maybe he's starting to calm down.
Maybe he stuck too much of that brown into his arm then.
Don't use the drugs you steal. Rule number 1. Don't take your own drugs, for that matter.
How'd you find out that H belonged to the Triads?
They got word out all over town. Brought it into Liberty on a ship.
Oh, that cursed vessel.
Shit, Jim. You're just a font of information, aren't you?
The driving sometimes hilarious. Billy is a little quieter.
Well, Billy says we're doing it, so get doing it.
I'm not the one with an authority problem, Johnny.
Coming from him is almost insulting. I would bark at that.
You ever had a girlfriend, Brian?
I gotta waste my time with that crap. I got the brothers. All the whole I need at the house, man. Yeah.
Too right, man. Guy like you shouldn't waste his time with all that shit.
It's pussy air, man.
It's expensive to live here. Time for some commercials to refill the coffers. I've got a yoga bill like a motherfucker.
Domestic violence is always wrong.
Shut the fuck up.
But you can make it right with flowers.
Nothing else.
Yes, it fixes everything.
Hey, man. I think it's all the worrying you do. Why don't you hit the weights later?
You're not as big as those days when you hit the roids either, William.
My arms might not be, but there's other parts.
He's in the 60s, man. How ripped can he possibly be?
Just ask Ashley.
Shit, Billy. You're the fucking man, huh? How about you beat us brothers in a race just to prove it?
But with their driving, I don't think it should be super difficult. As long as I can keep it on the bike in a rainstorm. Losers. Losers. Okay, I'm not sure where it is exactly. Hopefully I'm being guided in the correct direction. You never know with this GPS system. Yeah, another day, another public housing estate potentially. Not sure where we're driving exactly. Probably not the finer areas of town. Yeah, there's Chinatown. Wow, that's not a surprise, of course. Happens to the winner here, this little sprint.
All right, Jim, Johnny. Since you two were both so vocal in your support of this deal, you two are going to be the ones to hand over the brown to the slopes.
What? What are you and your boy here gonna be doing?
We are gonna watch your backs.
Yeah, about...
I just don't trust those little yellow bastards. Good luck.
Hey, they don't need luck. We're looking out for them.
This better be cool, man.
So, Johnny, this is,
A trap, probably, I would think. Maybe. Hello
cool
there.
Do this thing?
So let me get this straight. You are here to sell us back our heroin. The heroin my cousin sweated over in order to bring to this country only to have it stolen.
Look, man, we can do business or go to war. It's your call.
In this country, they seem to be the same thing, you stupid pieces of shit!
Fuck you!
But I knew something like this was going to happen.
Where the fuck's Billy?
Was the setup probably right to get rid of us? Maybe? Who knows?
We had a deal. I'll rip your heads off.
Quite a few dudes here.
You're dead.
You should aim better, sir. It was very exposed here. And now you're toast, thankfully.
No way out. We're fucking surrounded. That's what you're looking for, shithead.
Surrender now and your life will be spared, or maybe not. Probably not, right? Oh, we're running as fast as we can with our advanced age and everything.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, try to conserve some ammo. Probably a good idea.
Die, you motherfuckers! Die! Fucking die! Bring it here! Bring it here, motherfuckers! Let's go, motherfucker!
Man, they have tons of people everywhere, as you would think.
Fucking take it!
We do have some Molotovs, I believe, but now it's not time to switch firearms, probably. Because it's clunky in this title. Goddamn bastard. Yeah, big shootout. Thank you, pigs. Yes, it's a gang war, probably. If not right now, it will be pretty soon.
Let's fucking do this!
How many friends are waiting for us? Probably quite a few. You can be first on ladder if you want to. I'm scanning the perimeter first. Okay, it seems fine for now. Johnny, the ladder, thank you. Yeah, they don't make it easy, evidently. What's my foot there?
You're going in the ground!
Yeah, good thing we have the AKM. Otherwise it would have been a little bit problematic. Johnny, you goddamn idiot. Haha, he didn't even try to grab on the ladder.
You set me up, Johnny! You set me up! Put your hands in the air. Now! Fuck you, Johnny! You're dead! Shut your goddamn mouth! Shut your mouth! Dead! Shut up!
What happened there outside? We didn't see anything. It seems fucked up, yes. But they got him disaster.
Johnny Cleavage. Brian, man. Shit's fucked. Billy's been taken down. Where are you?
Bill, yeah, he's fucked now. Thanks to you. And around the corner.
Also, it's my fault, possibly.
Let's get back to the bike.
How the heck is it my fault? We fought for our lives and we barely managed to survive. How the heck was it our fault?
What was all that about? I don't know, man. Billy sounded pissed.
He's gonna have plenty of time to think about his
Yeah, that's something that concerns me.
Bring me into it. We got more important things to think about. Without Billy, we got no leader. You're gonna have to take charge of the chapter, man.
It's like being made captain of a sinking ship. What am I gonna do?
You're gonna stick by your brothers. We gotta pull together.
Yeah, Brian certainly isn't going to accept my authority.
See what Brian's got to say for himself.
That's a good-for-nothing bastard. At least that's something we like to hear. So Billy is behind bars again. Good, good. What the heck happened here? I could ask you the same fucking question. I'm now chapter president. Really? Okay. Need to talk, Brian. Wants to get back to the clubhouse.
Why couldn't you say Billy? What do you mean? Johnny and I were getting jumped. Why weren't you helping Billy? I had to help myself, man. I mean, I can't be expected that Billy doesn't have any beef. He's not trucking any bad shit with me.
So, what you're telling me is you caved in under pressure, right? Yeah, you caved in under pressure. You coward. Instead of helping out.
Johnny, man, gotta have a meet for all the brothers when we get back. Tell them what happened.
Yeah, I'm real keen to tell the brothers what went down.
All right, Brian. I'd like to know what the fuck went down as well.
Ja, this weather is appropriate for the occasion.
Brian, man, what the fuck were you and Billy doing while those triads jumped on me and Jim?
Well, please do tell. No response.
What happened there? Billy said these triads were ready to deal.
He wasn't fuck shit up, Johnny. Billy never wanted to make it nice in the first place.
Fine. Okay. I'm just hoping my brothers didn't send me into an ambush.
Well, someone certainly did send us into an ambush, but we're not quite sure who it was.
You're gonna have to take over the chapter presidency, Johnny. Only thing for it.
Not if I got anything to say on it. Not if Billy hears about this.
Save it for church, Brian.
I'm sure we can take charge, but should we really? How many people would be behind us? I think it would be a gang war, just within the same faction. And that will be at the end of the club, presumably, fighting each other over this incident with the curse, the drugs. And we haven't even seen the diamond just yet. Who knows what's going to happen with those things? Yeah, drugs are always a bad news in this game. Always, no exceptions. Maybe we should put a pistol next to our mattress on the ground, just in case. I wonder, maybe Ray is responsible for setting up this entire deal to begin with? It could be. He was a shady character after all.
Jesus, that was heavy, man. Fucking.
What was Billy's fucking problem?
Nothing wrong with him, buddy.
You two want us to end up all dead?
Man, Billy was right about you. I knew you were a rat. Now he's gone, man.
He ain't gone, Brian. He's gone to prison. He's not dead.
You ratted him out. You ratted him out.
No, I didn't. He nearly got me fucking killed.
You set us up. You always wanted to be the one, the man. You're a gimp, John. You're gimping a fucking Judas.
What the fuck are you talking about, you ass-kissing little weasel?
Hey, Brian, Johnny's not like that, man.
Jim, you're wrong, man. I know you're a good guy, but this Jew prick, he fucked us over, man. He set us up and he called the cops.
There
You
we
know
go.
why? Because they're putting heat on him. They saw him, and they've been calling him. I know, because they did the same to me. And they told me you ratted us out.
You keep talking like that, you are dead, my little friend.
Fuck you, man.
What?
You sent Billy to jail, huh? Show us your phone. Prove you're even speaking to the law.
I don't prove shit to you. And I didn't talk to no one. Fuck it. Come on!
You stay away from us, you hear?
Jim, I guess I gotta take over as chapter president now. When people hear about Billy going down, there's gonna be more pressure on us than ever. We gotta get through it. Brothers for life, man. Lost forever. I'll see you soon.
Interesting situation we find ourselves in, right? Billy is arrested, not dead, which is something. And Brian learns some combat skills, which is something, I suppose. Find it very concerning. Of course, they have confiscated his phone, presumably. Yeah, his number has disappeared, evidently. That's not a surprise. I don't think we can make good with Brian at all.
This Tinkle cell phone is switched off.
Yeah, that's what I figured, of course. Auf der Leitform. I don't think we will be welcomed in here at this moment. I don't think people will be quite as friendly any longer. Yeah, I think I need to contemplate on what happened there, with some quiet music in the background. I'm sure they will have something on the news about this. It's falling apart pretty quickly, if this email is any indication. Amen, indeed. Yeah, that's what we heard about on the radio. I'm sure Stubbs had his reasons. Speaking of Stubbs, I think we should probably do another mission for him. And then see where we can go from there. After all, we need some connections, and he seems to be somewhat reliable at least. Yeah, I wonder what Jim has to say about this anyhow. Probably nothing good. At least the one ally. No. Apparently not interested in talking to us at the moment. Understandably so. Brother Mr. Stubbs, you know what to do.
If it isn't the road warrior himself. Still sticking it to the man?
You just did a line of yang, Stubbsy?
No, I knew you were stuck in the 70s, but that's ridiculous. Now, in all seriousness, though, some jumped-up little twerp is about to go to the press with sensitive information. Wouldn't be in this situation if it wasn't for positive discrimination, damn it. Can you make him see his mistake?
Maybe.
So you're fighting positive discrimination with some good old-fashioned negative discrimination? Fair enough. I can't claim to like it, but I also can't claim to have a choice.
Especially right now.
Exactly. That's part of my new campaign strategy. Giving people no choice. I just impersonate the other candidate, and it seems to work.
Well, we better get moving here, shall we not? It's not our bike, but if we do, I'm sure they don't mind. also saw some random contact on the minimap there briefly. I wonder what this is all about. Another informant of some type, maybe? Another job opportunity, who knows? After all the feds are closing in, evidently. Of course, it happens if you deal in drugs. And don't really have a feel for how quickly time progresses in this game. But hopefully it isn't too far. After all, there's no taxi service in this DLC. We have to find a taxi cab. Also hope we don't fall off the bike. Because this one is completely unfamiliar. It's a handful. Although it is faster. Oh yeah, great. Exactly what we needed. Come on, Johnny, get it moving. Come on, please. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to our Hexen. It wasn't parked in the back alley any longer. It's me. Right, still 45 minutes to go. Why does it have to be on the opposite side of town? I cannot get there any faster, I think. Especially if I don't want to crash. Oh, just in time, with 10 minutes to spare or so.
You're the guy who just realized what a big fucking mistake it'd be to talk to some mudslinging hack about Tom Stubbs.
Making threats like that could get you some serious jail time, sir. That was a big error. They'll have fun
Like many
with you
things
inside.
today.
You better have a good lawyer.
Well, I guess someone needs to be taught a lesson. This game sometimes is just plain hopeless, I'm sorry. This is not a video driver, it's just a game crashing on itself.
I'm going to the cops right now.
You leave this to me.
No problem solved, I guess. Leave this to me, including your doors in your car. Thank you very much. Excellent.
What's on the front page tomorrow, Clements?
Good news
Nothing.
for you is that it ain't your ugly mug. Bad news for everyone is there might be a story about that friend of yours getting killed. He wanted to talk about you and me to Liberty City's finest.
Oh, you've got a mind for damage control, Johnny. If this rebel thing doesn't work out, why don't you become a lobbyist? Call me later, all right?
Yeah, maybe we will do that. But let's get out of here first. Our fancy muscle car, and I did see some icon on the minimap over here, for instance. What is it all about? I don't know. A male of some type.
Your great grandmother is dead.
In case you're wondering, this takes place after the events at the Schuster lawyer agency. After Nico went to town on this thing. But I guess someone wants to talk to us here. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you for quite some time.
Who are you?
Dave Grossman.
Yeah,
I'm a friend
indeed.
of Billy's. We met at the clubhouse.
Friend of Billy's, huh? Well, good luck with that.
Well, hey, I haven't seen him for a long time. But hey, hold on, man. I need a favor.
What?
Who doesn't, right?
Midlife Crisis Association?
Oh, look, I am desperate, man. Take my watch, take my fleece, take anything, man. I'm fucking desperate. I'm dying here.
Why is that?
I'm being blackmailed by my secretary. She's saying I touched her. And I didn't do anything. She ruined my life. I didn't do anything.
That's unlucky, man.
Look,
Oh, this certainly hasn't aged very well.
she's saying that I looked at her tits. And because I did that, I suppressed her. She is a fucking moron. But my wife is not a kind woman. She'll get one whiff of
Das war hier joint the Biker Club, right?
my life to shreds. I'm a lawyer, and I'm getting ass raped by the law. Can you imagine what that feels like?
Mercifully not.
Look, all I need for you is to intimidate her lawyer. Just make him get her to back down, man.
So you want me to go put the fear of the Lord in a lawyer? And you're gonna
Easy
pay
as
for it?
pie, eh?
Shit, Dave, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Solid, man.
Easy as pie, right? Find the lawyer, and there's a bike. Okay. There's the car to arrived in. Apparently it's not an option for us. Well, interesting. Oh, then let's just see if we can scare him a little. Alright. Let's see about this. And in case you're wondering about the graphical fidelity, you guessed what happened, yes? At least I know how the bike handles, sort of. Intimidate him by doing what exactly? Yes, the Formula, I think. The Ferrari knockoff. Shoot him in the tires, maybe? Oh, we can try that. I don't think a car chase is really good for us on the bike. I guess we can cripple his acceleration, maybe. Evidently someone saw this.
You scared, Professor?
Why did you get off?
Hey! Hey! Mr. Lawyer Man!
We are done with you yet, sir.
Come on, man!
You just paid my daughter's college fees, amigo.
Alright, wow, the cops are sort of angry at the moment. But we can have a little bit of a talk here in the middle of the road, why not?
You better have a good lawyer, pal.
Yeah? Well, in my books, the only good lawyer is a dead one.
Yeah, take a hint here. It's an implied threat, of course.
Dave Grossman, or you'll be one good fucking lawyer, dude.
Okay. I know when I'm beat, okay? Chill out, will you?
Wow, another job well done, I hope. Also, a well-deserved autosave. Alrighty. Oh, it took a couple of attempts, but we finally got it done. Yeah, I guess one more gang war since we have the motorbike and everything. But the instability is starting to get on my nerves, so quite substantially as you would think. Also getting in the way of the enjoyment of this game. And again, the PC port is known to be a disaster. Once again, it's proven right.
All right there, brothers.
Good to see we still have some loyalists with us.
Angels of death,
Ja, okay, that's kurz for the shotgun approach. Let's get going, friends. Keep it close with our 3 meat shields in tow. But I still hope we are. But these gang wars are really fun. That would explain why there are 25 in the game, right? Okay, sure, it gives me the New York groove necessarily, but certainly some gritty players. But I don't think they had open gang wars, right? At least biker wars back then in the 70s and 80s. So much for that. Ja, nur Drive-by, so geht die AK ready. That would end very poorly for us if we were to attempt this. With some difficulty, but we can make it happen. You can have pussies later. At the moment, it's fighting time. They're slightly outnumbered, of course. Only slightly. Find some god in cover, you idiot. He just threw Molotov on top of himself. Must be one of our newbies, I guess. That fucking idiot. Yeah, no mercy for that bitch. We have 2 runners, I guess. Yeah, evidently so. It sounded pretty painful back there. Yeah, the other guy must be a runner. That would be tiresome to chase him down, but apparently we have to. He's on the sidewalk. No, he isn't, right? Okay, then it's motorbike time. You can take care of the other guy, I hope. And the angel. No one escapes our ref. We show no mercy. Fucking coward. There we go, gun down in the open. No one cares. Welcome to Liberty City, my friends. Get out of my way, you fat bastard.
Why play with dolls when you can play with a little bitch?
Come on!
Yeah, the American dream. Alright, we spent quite a bit of ammo back here, evidently. I don't think this would make up the difference. Probably not. We could sell these bikes, but apparently the exporter is not interested in those in particular. Not too bad. Hopefully we can still grab some ammo. Alright, so apparently everything is gone already because there's a timer on that stuff I've noticed. Oh, that's too bad. But since we have to head over here anyhow, get ourselves another motorbike. Makes sense when you think about it.
Jonathan?
There's too many assholes in this city on bikes, my man. Which one can I deprive of his ride?
How about that? You just keep knocking them out, and you know what? We got another bike lined up. I hate to split up a pair of lovebirds, but there's a couple taking it for a spin around.
Mit dem Park, how convenient. How convenient. I'm not quite sure what that motorbike is. Das ist ein Ringebell. Yeah, we have to drive over there anyhow. Makes sense to take a bike with us. Depending on what it is. But the game looks really terrible with reflection and the shadows turned down quite a bit. And then again, if it isn't stable enough, I mean, there's nothing else I can say, frankly. Pretty decent Händler, this Angel bike. Interesting enough, it does have a license plate and also some indicators. Our bike doesn't, for instance. Our tail light can only be seen from the left. Alright, it's a sports bike apparently. Oh, interesting. Oh, der Mister. Yeah, or worse.
Get a fucking room, kids. You wanna die? Fuck with me. Don't be a punk.
Yeah, get out of here, punk. We want your super bike. Which would have been made in Japan anyhow, I would figure. So why do we keep stealing those for export? Okay, it's not often that we drive a superbike, of course. Certainly accelerates faster with more top speed. Yeah, there we go. Of course, the superbikes were a death sentence in the first Grand Theft Auto. Maybe it has changed. I think the superbike was potentially the fastest accelerating vehicle in the first Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so things are falling apart back at the clubhouse where he's having some loyalists still and some side activities. I do like that. Who knows what's going to happen? Johnny seems to be a capable captain of the house, but still. Of course, he has to deal with the outfall of Billy's crime activities, mostly revolving around drugs. And this can never end well for the chapter. And we also lost the heroine, didn't we? Yeah, so no money, no drugs. Feds are interested too. Rival gangs are angry. I mean, how much worse can it get, frankly? And also Billy thinks we sold him out. And so does half the club, probably. Yeah, I don't think Johnny really enjoyed this ride. It simply isn't our style. As he will say probably in a minute.
Angus, man. She's
Or maybe not. That's interesting.
Looks like I'll be able to afford that hardware I was after. You did good, my brother.
Yeah, we should probably watch our step around here. Next time around, we also pick up some AR ammo. Sounds like a good idea. It kept us alive. Yeah, well, it looks slightly emptier than before, maybe. Oh, I love the clubhouse. Yeah, alright. I think we're done for today, though, my friends. So, as usual, I thank you for watching. And I hope to see you next time.